now that we've unlocked that pathway, let's travel over to the other bonfire and make use of that shortcut. Later, homie. You know, I wonder. What's the weight on this thing? 4.5? So this thing's just not nearly as good in terms of a lot of things, but it's also heavier. So I guess fuck that. We'll stick with my regular shield. I thought since it was smaller it might be a little bit better, but my current shield's better. Not that I'm using it. I might be better off not even having it available, but, you know. Oh, come on. You little shit. You trying to flank me? Stop it. Stop being dicks. So I think there's a limit on how many fire bombs, just how many like usable items you can carry. Like after a certain point, it just automatically gets put into your item box or whatever. That's what that little icon would indicate to me. I have no idea. I bought this game digitally through Steam, so I don't have a user's manual anymore that I can just flip open whenever I want. I have to like look at it outside of the game and all that nonsense. Because, you know, who needs user manuals anymore, right? It's not like there's a small demand for that sort of thing. Those of us who enjoy reading that stuff or write user manuals for a living. The weirdos, the nerds who enjoyed reading all the little details about characters or items. Especially in a game like Dark Souls, where that sort of thing is part of the experience itself. Part of learning what the item descriptions actually mean in reference to the rest of the world. Yeah, who needs a user's manual these days, right? Fuck you. Get lost, buddy. I'm a little paranoid as to how well that dude can see back there. I don't want to lead the fight into that dude's area, because I have no idea how far he can see. I've not tested the waters enough on that valley. Bad timing on that roll there. Another bad roll. Whoa! That frame rate jump almost killed me there. I think that with that being the best example I've seen so far of poor timing for that frame rate dip, I may go back to not having this synchronized just for my own sake.
The wait has been long, unkindled one. I am Emma, High Priestess of Lothric Castle. Allow me to speak frankly. You will not find the Lords of Cinder here. They have left, gone, to their journey homes converging at the base of this castle. Head to the bottom of the high wall, forge on through the great gate, and raise this banner to proceed.
Okay.
This farewell gift is for you. It is the insignia of an old covenant. If you fear trespassers, dark spirits drawn by the embers, then etch this upon your heart. and the old Concord will beckon noble blue sentinels to hunt these foul spirits. Unkindled one, go through the great, but beware. The dog keeps a close eye on things. The vile watchdog of the Bor-real Valley.
Okay. Well, considering how almost poorly that frame rate dip worked out, I may not beat the boss today, because I have a feeling that that's gonna come back to bite me in the ass. Let's see if we can get this item without inciting this dude's wrath. It's a lucerne. Didn't use much of the polearm weapons in many of the Dark Souls games. I used spear for a little bit in this, just kind of trying stuff out, and then I used it a little bit in Dark Souls 1 as well, with the lightning spear and stuff, but still didn't give it too much of a thought or a try before. Right now I'm just hunting for items, so I know what lies ahead, because this is up to the point that I have seen of this game. So as you can see, these are the guys from the opening cinematic, people with the little turtle shells on their backs. Any items over here? Right now, doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, let's take our souls, and also head back to the Firelink Shrine. And we can use maybe some of these souls that we picked up, the little item ones, and we can use those to level up a little bit. And since we also got that Estus Flask shard, we can upgrade our Estus Flask as well. So we're a little more prepared for the fight that is to come. Probably won't help us much though, because have not really given it a shot yet. I've seen it. I know it's gonna be whoa. I know it's gonna be a hard time. Yeah, come on down, buddy. Screw you, dog. It's interesting that the dog chose a path like dropping down. But whatever. Now, I know who is the main boss for this next section, but I do not know how it's going to go for me. Let's go to the Firelink Shrine and see how much the frame rate gets screwed up, because that's been where there's been a more significant dip in the FPS. Oh, yeah. Where is she? There she is. Let's go talk to her.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart. Very well, then take nourishment.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Stamina goes up by 1 point. That goes up by 30. Let's just keep bumping up our attack power for right now.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flip.
Health still isn't too much of an issue yet. Alright, so I went back and decided to change that setting because, no offense guys, but I prefer my Dark Souls experience to be consistent. So I decided to go back, change the settings, so then at least my frame rate would consistently be at the 40 to 50 range and not dip down into 20 randomly, or 2, because that was happening a couple times. I definitely could probably use with a video card upgrade, but, you know, the video card market right now, it's not really the best time to buy. Nvidia's about to announce their next card, which will probably drive down the prices of their current generation stuff. And I have a not ancient but pretty old card. It's a 750 Ti, so it could certainly do with an upgrade, though it's not like mandatory at this precise moment, thankfully. Dark Souls by itself, if I wasn't recording anything, still runs perfectly fine. It's just, you know. Here, let's see if we can get past these guys without getting stabbed. It doesn't look like they follow you in. That's good. Anyways, I'm going to shut up for this cinematic moment that's about to happen. Bort of the Bor-real Valley, the watchdog, as he's known, apparently. Alright, Bort. Nope, that was a bad time. Nope, still not rolling right. Need to get better at my rolling rock. No, bad timing on that. Oh, Bort. What's it gonna be, buddy? Ah! Damn it. My roll timing is definitely not on right now. Ooh, that was a little too early on my part, but the game was generous there. Go, Bort. Come on, buddy. I'm trying not to be too greedy with my attacks, but it's not helping me so far here. His attack timing is kind of something similar to Manus from the first game, whom I just recently fought again. So the timing is... Oh, great. Now he's going into his... Not... This isn't even his final form. Nonsense. Whatever this is. Let's throw some knives at him. Oh, that brought him out of it, huh? Okay. Whoop. So does he just do that non-stop now? Whoa. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't know where I am. Under his foot. Great. Just where I want to be. At least I wasn't frostbitten. Okay. So... I'm fighting him with two hands on a sword. And not using the guard at all. The dodge timing isn't too bad. I was doing it pretty poorly there. All things considered. But I don't think the timing is terrible. Oh man, this is off to a great start. So I definitely don't care if I die on my way to port right now with that screw up right there. Anyways, in terms of strategy, it's the dodge timing before he starts running around on all fours. I mean, he already is, but before he starts getting pissed off, like the dodge timing for that isn't too unbearable. It's definitely in kin with Manus, Father of the Abyss. I guess that should heal up, right? Yeesh. Yeah, that thing only heals me halfway. Barely. Oh, man. Dude, just kill me now. Good lord. Fucking... Yeah, just do that. Oy, yoy. Sloppy. This friend rolling down the stairs.